Hi Mandip, hi Anjar. Thank you for coming here today. I know it is a bit difficult to talk about personal things, but I really appreciate that you two are here today. My role here is to help you guide our conversation in a way that feels respectful and safe for everyone. So today we are focusing on understanding the things each of us would like to change in our relationship or family life. This is not about blaming, this is all about understanding each other. So, do you feel like it's okay to start?
Yeah, it's
Okay. So, before we start our conversation, let me tell you one important thing. Whatever we discuss here today is very confidential. I'm not going to share it with anyone else until and unless I feel like you two are trying to cause harm to yourself or trying to harm others. If it sounds okay, we can further process with our session today. Great. So let's start by talking about the things how it is going at your home lately. Sumandip, would you like to share what is happening at home lately for you?
so recently what I'm experiencing at home, like I think we are living as a strangers with each other. Like when I came home, he usually in his room and he's using the like mobile phones or playing games. When I want to talk with him, he's not responding very nicely. Like it seems like there is some distance between us.
Okay.
Like it's not seems like we are a mother and son. It seems like we are strangers living at same under the same roof.
So as I heard you, you are feeling distant and disconnected from your son. It sounds really lonely. So thank you, Anjar, for listening to your mom. So now I'd like to know how you are feeling at home lately.
Actually, what I feel is she never had me and trying to put me always under rules and trying to show grievances or complaints all the time. So I feel that I am not a good space all the time. So whenever I want to do something, and she just come up and trying to enter my personal space as well. So this is the thing what I have been facing from her end.
So you are feeling like you are judged and controlled by your mom,
Yeah.
where you want to be trusted and understood by your mom, right?
Yeah.
Thank you both of you to be so open to me today. Now I'd like us to go a bit deeper. So I'll ask you guys if there is anything that you want to have a change in your life or you have a chance to change, what you like to change at your home now so that it will make a difference in your life. There is nothing like a right answer or wrong answer. So just answer what is important to you, like how you can solve this problem and what thing can make a difference in your life. So Mandip, if you get a chance to change anything, what it would be so that it will make a better relationship with your son.
As I told you earlier that we are feeling like disconnecting with each other. What I want to change, I want to change like our relationship back to in the past, because at that time we used to very connected with each other. We're doing so many tasks with each other, like together we cooking, we are playing games. But now at the time we are facing so many distance with each other. That's the thing that I want to change in my life, in our environment at home. And I want to change one more thing, that there should be a conversation between us, so that it's not gonna be turned into the argument, because usually the things are going like this. When we start a conversation nicely, but after some time it's gonna an argument and it's like a very huge fight within us. I want to change that type of things that going in our home at the moment.
Sounds good. So you want to rebuild your connection with your son, have a less argument, and improve the relationship, right?
Yeah, it's like that, because that thing gonna affect to environment at home. It ain't gonna be peace and we are feeling the calm environment at home, and I think it's gonna be very helpful for us.
Excellent. So Anjar, if you get a chance to change one thing in your life which will change your relationship with your mother, what do you think it would be?
I just want to stop her to thinking, negative or bad about me. I didn't talk too much. It doesn't mean that I am doing something bad. So the main grievance I have is to, you know, don't cut me off in, all the conversations, and try to understand my situation as well. So give me that some space as well, where whatever I want to do, so I do. This is the thing I have been looking for.
So you want to have a privacy. You want to be trusted by your mom instead of being judged
Yeah.
and yelled at. Nice. So I hear like by talking with you two, I came to a conclusion like you both want to improve your relationship. You want to talk with each other in a more polite way so that you can have a peaceful life. Mandip, you want a better connection, and Anjar, you want to be understood more by your mom. You want your mom to understand your perspective from your perspective.
And that privacy factor as well.
Of course, these two are very powerful things to do. Thank you so much. Now that we have identified what you two want, so we can begin to think like what steps we can take to make it to improve your relationships. Mandip,
Yeah.
what is one small thing that you could do to rebuild your trust with your son Anjar? What do you think about it?
I think that I can do like some little efforts, like I even scolded him and even being on angry him. I just sit down with him and ask about the what's the things going in his life, and even ask him for the homework or doing some task immediately. I can just ask him about the what's the thing he wants, and even being angry or even asking like very rudely with him, talking with very rudely. I can just speak him very calmly, and also I can listen his argument and his words that what he wants from me, and I will be agree on that one.
What a lovely step. So you want to talk with your son with care, not with criticism. Let me take a note of it so that we can talk about it in our next session. Okay. So I come back to you, Anjar. If you can change anything, like how can, what do you think, like what you do, what can you do to improve your relationship with your mom?
Maybe we have dinner together instead of me having alone always in my room, and trying to be, more respectful with her. So these are the things which, I'm easily going to do it.
Great, that sounds like a beautiful idea. Having dinner together where you can talk about your lives uh, can improve, can certainly improve your relationships. I think it's a great idea to start, even if it's quiet. So just to recap, Mandip, you are trying to talk to your son more often, talk with him politely and all, and not yelling at him, trying to understand his perspective and helping him out. And I think Anjar is trying to have a dinner with you more often and like try to build more connection with you. What do you think about this idea? Will it work?
Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be work. It's gonna provide us a very peaceful environment at home, and even we always, as I said, that we are always argument and arguing with each other. It's gonna be feel us that we are gonna be understand each other more.
I think it will be quite helpful and help to sort out the situation which has been, running right now. So I'm pretty hopeful that it will work.
You both did great work today. You were so open to me. You were honest. You shared everything, and you yourself find a solution like how you can rebuild or retrust your connections. It's a great step. Uh, so in our next session, I think we'll try this method. Like you'll talk, try to talk, have a dinner, and like try to talk more often in dinners, and like Mandip will try to understand you instead of just judging you properly. So we'll try this method for 1 week and see how it will change your relationship. I think it will make a great difference in your relationship. It sounds to be a small step, but believe me, even a small changes will lead to a great difference. So we'll see if it works or not, and in our next session, if it doesn't work, we'll work on it. We'll try to find more solutions, and if it works, we'll go with it. What do you think about it?
Yeah, but I can think that it's gonna be work like, or we can see if this one for a 1 week, and after that, it's if it's also we are facing any problems with that, or we are facing some any issues, then we can resolve it after 1 week maybe.
What do you say about it, Anzar?
I'm hopeful the things will going to as planned, as we are talking about. So I'm pretty hopeful that things will be on track from my side.
Great. I think it's a big step to start and try to make a change. Well, we'll work on it, and I think I'll see you next session. See you
Okay.
then.